Hey everyone, it's Alex, the Oilers fan here, back with another live stream. Today we have the Edmonton Oilers taking on the Calgary Flames, and we have the Oilers taking on the Flames. Round 4 of the Battle of Alberta. The fourth and final meeting of the season between the Edmonton Oilers and the Calgary Flames. The Edmonton Oilers currently lead the season series by a score of 2-1. And you know what? I'm just watching the Montreal Canadiens beat the Toronto Maple Leafs 4-2 here. They got 9.7 seconds left in the third, so we're gonna ignore that for a bit. And actually, what we're gonna do is we are going to go ahead and we are going to, all right, so I'm going to shut the TV off now. Back in a second. Okay, so let's take a look. As always, like I do, what I like to do with these kind of games is I like to do a little preview. So here we go. So yeah, the fourth and final meeting between the Edmonton Oilers and the Calgary Flames. The Oilers currently lead the season series by a score of 2-1, which means in the 3 games they played, Edmonton has played 1-2 rather. So the good news, if you're an Oilers fan, is the Oilers cannot lose the season series against the Flames. Even with the loss tonight, they'll just be 2 apiece, which I think is actually fair. Right now, the home team in the season series is 3-0. The Oilers won the 2 games in Edmonton, and Calgary won the 1 game in Calgary. So, yeah, this should be fun. So let's take a look at the season series. Well, I don't need to tell you the season series. I can tell you. First meeting of the season was October 16th, 2021. That was the Edmonton Oilers' second game of the year. That was the Calgary Flames' first. The Oilers won by a score of 5-2, thanks to a Connor McDavid hat trick. The next game was January 22nd, 2022. And that was during the middle of Edmonton's 2 wins in 15 games period. And the Oilers won 5-3. They were trailing 2-0 early on, but Evan Bouchard scored 2 power play goals to tie it up. Brendan Perlini got the go-ahead goal. Calgary would tie it, and then Leon Draisaitl would get the game winner, and someone would pot the empty net. And then almost 3 weeks ago, I say that. What's the date to the 26th? So 19 days ago. So yeah, almost 3 weeks ago, 19 days ago, the Calgary Flames beat the Edmonton Oilers 3-1. The Oilers actually played well in that game. 5-on-5, I thought they were the better team, but the special teams, they couldn't buy a goal on special teams, and Calgary came away with a 3-1 win. And we have the final meeting, at least in the regular season today. And I say that because we have potential playoff implications right now. And I'm not saying the Oilers and the Flames are going to play each other in round 1, but if the Oilers make it to the second round, they will be playing the Calgary Flames, assuming Calgary doesn't choke in the first round like they normally do. Yeah, I'm bringing the heat tonight, guys. No pun intended. I am bringing it tonight. The Flames are a garbage team. Get some stats out of the way for you guys. The power play percentage of each team. The Calgary Flames are coming in at 24.4, which is good for 8th in the National Hockey League. The Oilers power play is 25.4, a whole percent higher, coming in at 4th. The penalty kill, the Oilers are coming in at 76.1, which is good for 23rd in the league. The Calgary Flames are 85.6, which is good for 3rd. Face-off percentage, the Edmonton Oilers are at 52.1, which is good for 7th. The Calgary Flames are at 51.2, which is good for 10th. Goals for per game, the Oilers are coming at 3.37, which is good for 7th. And the Calgary Flames are coming at 3.44, which is good for 6th. And goals against per game, the Oilers are at 3.17, which is good for 22nd, and the Calgary Flames are at 2.42, which is good for 2nd overall in the National Hockey League. Goaltending matchup tonight is going to be Mikko Koskinen in net for the Edmonton Oilers against Jacob Markstrom for the Calgary Flames. You would think that it's actually interesting because you would think that it would have been Dan Vladar getting the start tonight, considering the Flames are on the second night of a back-to-back. But I guess the Coyotes didn't really work over Calgary that much, so Daryl Sutter doesn't have an issue giving Markstrom the back-to-back. So, and just some players to watch in the last 5 games. Leon Draisaitl has 5 goals in his last 5 games. Johnny Gaudreau has 4. Connor McDavid has 8 assists over his last 5 games. Matthew Tkachuk has 7. Points are even. Connor McDavid at 10 points the last 5 games. Same goes for Matt Tkachuk. And plus minus, both Cody Ceci and Rasmus Anderson are at a +7 over the last 5 games. I guess I should tell you the stats. So yeah, Mikko Koskinen, 23, 10, and 3 on the year, 307 goals against average, 903 save percentage, 1 shutout. Jacob Markstrom, 30, 12, and 7, 2.10 goals against average, 927 save percentage, and 9 shutouts. I believe he still leads the NHL in shutouts. Did I say shutouts or shoutouts? I think I said shoutouts. Shutouts. Shoutout, shout. Yeah, they're all the same. So yeah, that's the kind of the preview between the Edmonton Oilers and the Calgary Flames that I can provide. And I'm just going to go ahead on Twitter and laugh at Leaf fans because they friggin' think their team is all that and they don't. I'm going to like that. Yeah, everyone's laughing at the Leafs, so that'll be funny. Hmm. Yeah. All right. So at this point, we're just waiting for the game to kind of get underway here. The good news about me live streaming. So I was planning on doing this live stream in front of my TV. That way I wouldn't have to worry about, the camera jiggling up and down every time I hit the desk or anything like that. But honestly, I think this setup works just fine the way it is. It's not going to stick around for long anyway, because once my parents get back from their vacation, I'm going to have to basically restrict this to just a Saturday night thing. So the setup is fine the way it is. Trying to clear the dust off my microphone. I keep um anyway, so yeah, we're just waiting for the game to get underway at this point. Not really much else to say in terms of a preview. Well, actually, you know what? There is a thing. Sean Monahan looks like he's going to be scratched for the second game in a row. In favor of Ryan Carpenter, who's supposed to make his Calgary Flames debut. The Flames, of course, acquired Carpenter at the trade deadline. A bit of a funny situation coming out of Edmonton, though. This is kind of funny. I found this hilarious. I was browsing Twitter earlier today, and this was a thing. This is kind of funny. They were talking about how Josh Archibald, because he's unvaccinated, had to make the trip down to Calgary separately. And he's not even playing. I'm going to say that again. Josh Archibald had to make the trip down to Calgary separately from the rest of the team, and he's not even playing. Here are the lineups for the Edmonton Oilers. Evander Kane with Connor McDavid and Kyler Yamamoto. Ryan McLeod, Leon Draisaitl, Zach Hyman, Derek Brassard, Ryan Nugent Hopkins, Puljujärvi, Fogle, Shore, Cassian, Narcisi, Keith Bouchard, Kulak, Barry, Koskinen, and Smith. So it's the exact same lineup that the Oilers iced against the Tampa Bay Lightning, or the Tampa Bay Lightning. You know what's sad? I knew to say San Jose Sharks, and I still said Tampa Bay Lightning. Like I knew it was anyway. It's the same lineup that the Oilers were icing against the San Jose Sharks, not the Tampa Bay Lightning, but the San Jose Sharks. I suppose I can take a look at the Flames lineup. Let me see what we got here. There we go. Yeah. 256th Battle of Alberta. All right, let's see. Here we go. Projected lines for the Calgary Flames are Johnny Gaudreau with Elias Lindholm and Matthew Tkachuk, Dylan Dubé with Michael Backlund and Tyler Toffoli, Andrew Mangiapane with Kalle Yarncroc and Blake Coleman, Milan Lucic with Ryan Carpenter, Trevor Lewis. Defensive pairing is going to be Noah Hannafin, Rasmus Anderson, Oliver Shillington with Chris Tanev, Nikita Zadorov with Erica Branson, and Jacob Markstrom is going to start in goal. Yep. So those are your lineups for the game. Obviously, I don't know numbers. I'll know numbers on Calgary, like number 13, Johnny Gaudreau, number 19, Matthew Tkachuk, 28. Matthew Tkachuk, number 19, Elias Lindholm, number 28, Michael Backlund, number 11, Lucic, 17, Toffoli, 73, Shillington, 57, I believe, or 58, Markstrom, 25. Like I'll figure it out. So at this point, we're just waiting for the game to start. And oh my goodness, the Ottawa Senators. Well, you know what? We're going to check out that right now while we're waiting. The Ottawa Senators and the Florida Panthers are going off to overtime, tied at 3. The Ottawa Senators were leading 2-0 at one point. Well, they were leading by scores of 2-0 and 2-0 and 3-1. And the Florida Panthers have taken them to overtime. So let's go ahead and we're going to watch that after the commercial break because we got a Subway commercial. Mm-hmm. I gotta say, those third jerseys from Dallas, the neon sign ones, those are straight fire. I love the look of those jerseys. I've always enjoyed like black and green as a mixture. I just feel like it's two colors that contrast each other really well, or complement each other really well, I should say. And yeah, all right. So let's take a look at. Oh, sorry, no, the Senators were leading 3-0 at one point. Scoring summary for this game is Alex Formanton with his 15th, Artem Zub with his 5th, and Dylan Gambrell with his 2nd. It was 3-0 Ottawa, and then Anthony Duclair with his 26th, Patrick Hornquist with his 10th, and then someone tied it up at the third period. They have not. And Formanton. Oh, never mind. Okay. Oh. I was concerned there because they opened up a second window for a replay, but I thought it was Formanton who scored for the overtime winner. Oh, my bad. All right, here we go. Ottawa has control of the puck, and I think that's Josh Norris, or is that Kachuk? I don't know. No, that's Kachuk. Kachuk is 7. Okay. Kachuk over to, I don't know who that is. Stutzla. Kachuk Stutzla. Stutzla back to Kachuk. Over to Stutzla. Down low for Josh Norris. I'm assuming that's Norris. Wait to Kachuk. Over to Stutzla. Stutzla going. Good play by, who is that? Barkov? I think that was Barkov, or is that Huberdeau? That's who. It was good play by Huberdeau. Oh, here it goes. Oh, wow. Good play by Huberdeau, but the Florida Panthers cannot corral. We have a 3-on-1 for the Sens. Oh, good save by Sergei Bobrovsky. Have they gone to the Oilers game yet? No, they have not. All right. Oh, this guy has a breakaway. Number 52. Is that Uyghur? Shoot, save by Forsberg. What a save by Anton Forsberg. Uyghur took that kind of nonchalantly. He's like, oh, I have space? Okay. 46-19 are the shots for the Florida Panthers. My goodness. Yeah, you're do that and you're bound to score at least 3 goals. Oh, no. Oh, number 28 loses it for Ottawa. They get you back. Here comes Batherson. Drake Batherson crosses. Shoots. Save by Bobrovsky. Florida has it. It's 3-on-3 here. Well, I know it's 3-on-3 overtime, but it's like 3 players on 3 players. All right. That was what? Bennett. Bennett in the slot tries to tip it, but he gets it wide. Batherson tries to get it, but it's going to exit the zone. Number 28 for Florida. I don't know these numbers. Number 23 gets stapled by the defenseman, but he gets it back to number 8. Shoots. Saved by Forsberg. Oh, shoots. Saved by Forsberg again. And Ottawa's going to clear the zone. Get it down to center. Here comes Florida back. Number 23 over to a guy. Tries to send it back to 23, but the Senators are there. Oh, good shot there by number 9 or number 2. Battle in the corner, and the Sens are going to come up with it. And it's a 2-on-1. 2-on-1, but number 23 is going to get back, so it's a 2-on-2. Oh, what a save by I don't know if that was a save by Bobrovsky or if that went wide. Great overtime between these two teams right now. Chances at both ends for both teams. This is great. All right, here comes Florida. Number 62. All right, Anthony Duclair's got it. And he trips and falls. But Ottawa is going to, but Florida still gets it. It's in Ottawa's zone, but Florida gets it. Oh, the ref gets in the way, and Ottawa's going to take up that puck. Oh, Kachuk couldn't quite corral it for the breakaway. And here comes Florida. And that's a errant pass in front. Here comes, oh my God, Batherson or Stutzla, and it's a penalty. Is it going to be a penalty shot though? Hooking, no, not hooking, it's not a penalty shot. But the Ottawa Senators are going to go into the power play with 1:27 left in the overtime period. Oilers and Flames still not underway, that's good, which is very good. All right. Yeah, some great action for the Ottawa Senators. Great action. Or for both teams, I should say. All right. They say let's do this, but they still haven't started the game yet. All right. I don't know. I feel like that should have been a penalty shot. Oh, man. This is what I get for being up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Through no fault of my own. Hey, hello, viewer. This is what I get for being up at 6 o'clock in the morning because of a friggin' sore throat. I'm dead tired already. All right. Minute 27, 2 minutes left on the, or a minute 27 left on the power, or in the period. And the viewers gone. 2 minutes for the Ottawa Senators on the power play. Let's see what they do here. Greatly appreciate if the Oilers Flames game would gonna get underway here, but that's okay. I should have filled up my water bottle with water before starting. All right, here goes. Matthew Tkachuk, or not at Matthew, Brady Tkachuk. It's a script. Scramble draw. But the Sens are going to come away with it. All right, here comes Josh Norris. All right, over to Stützle. Tim Stützle. I guessed on his number there. All right, Stützle. Over to Batherson. Batherson. Down low. Oh, tries to send it out in front, and it's going to be intercepted by the defenseman from Florida, who's going to get it to Barkov, who's going to send it all the way down. 54 seconds left in the overtime period. A minute 25 left of the power play. Here it comes. The Ottawa Senators. They are running out of time. Stützle over to Tkachuk, or to Batherson. Sorry. Batherson tries to get it, but he can't corral it. But the Florida Panthers can't clear the zone. All right, Tkachuk up to Batherson, or to Stützle. Over to Norris. Back to Stützle. Stützle down for Batherson. Batherson over to Stützle. Over across to Josh Norris, who can't corral it. Spins away from number 8. Down low for Tkachuk. Up top for Batherson. Over to Shoots. Saved by Bobrovsky. What a save. Oh my goodness. That should have been a goal. Batherson, shot blocked. Shoots. That Norris didn't get enough on it. And they're going to go to a shootout. 5 seconds left in the overtime period. The Ottawa Senators and Florida Panthers are going to go to a shootout. What a save by Sergei Bobrovsky on, I believe that was I believe that was Josh Norris. Absolutely robs him. We better get a replay of that. Yeah, Josh Norris, and oh my goodness. Batherson to Norris, and Bobrovsky with the pad save. What a stop. Holy moly, Sergei Bobrovsky. I gotta hear the call on that. That was amazing. So Batherson. They didn't even have commentators for this. What a save. Yeah, did they not have commentators for this? Oh my God, dude, shut the fuck up. Yeah, they're waiting on the so the game is delayed because we're waiting on the Sens game to shoot. All right, Josh Norris shoots, saved by Bobrovsky. Yeah, they're waiting on the Sens. Oh, here we go. Okay, so they're doing the anthem now. All right, sorry guys. Sorry, Sens and Florida fans. We're gonna have to shut the. Well, you know what? They're still doing the anthem. We got time. All right, here we go. First shooter for the Canadiens, and we got the Panthers. I don't know who that is. He's gonna go in, loses it, but he can't stuff it past Anton Forsberg. Who was that? Oh, Claude Giroux. I didn't even know. It's Claude Giroux. Nice save by Four. He bobbled it too. He bobbled it, gets it back, but he can't stuff it past Forsberg. All right, here comes Tim Stützle on Sergei Bobrovsky. Here comes Stützle. I'm nervous already, guys. Stützle, and he can't stuff it past Bobrovsky. Oh boy. I'm nervous already. Like, it's the first friggin' period. The game hasn't even started yet, and I'm already nervous for this Flames Oilers game. All All right, second shooter for the Florida Panthers. Who do we got? Alexander Barkov, Sasha Barkov. He's going to go straight down the middle, right down Main Street. Shoots, and he toughs it. Glove side on the backhand on Anton Forsberg. And all right. Yeah, he did not try to go left or right. He just went right down Main Street, and he stuffs it glove side on. All right, who's the call? All right. So anyway, I've turned the game off from Florida, Ottawa. We have puck drop between the Edmonton Oilers and the Calgary Flames. Here we go, boys. It's a hockey night here in Canada, and we have the final round of the Battle of Alberta versus the Calgary Flames, the Edmonton Oilers. Mikko Koskinen is the starter in net for the Edmonton Oilers, and Jacob Markstrom, the guy that Ken Holland decided to try and play hard to get. Well, guess what, Ken? When you play hard to get with a free agent goaltender, he says, "Fuck you, I'm going to go sign somewhere else," and he signs with the Calgary Flames. He's getting the start for the Calgary Flames, and here we go. Puck drop. We got Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, the Nugent-Hopkins line with Derek Brassard and Puljujärvi, and he's going up against. I don't know who they're going up, and they're going up against the top line for the Flames. Oh my god! All right, here we go. This is. Oh man, I'm already nervous. All right, Flames win the opening faceoff. They're going to dump it right in. All right, Evan Bouchard, already hit by Elias Lindholm, and Duncan Keith has it behind the Oilers net. Pressure there, and it's going to. All right, Puljujärvi over to Keith. Keith going to dump it into Calgary's own. Matt Tkachuk is already going up. All right, Puljujärvi over to Nuge. Tries to send it back to Keith, and he gets it there. Keith. Bouchard shoots. Scores! Evan Bouchard! Was that tipped? No, it was Derek Brassard! Oh, my goodness. Evan Bouchard with the shot from the point, and Derek Brassard just going in front of the net, and he yes! Oh my goodness. Oh yes. Okay, now I'm getting excited here. Holy crap. All right, yeah. All right, Oilers lead 1-0, and they are, I was going to say they're undefeated. They're 21-1 when they score first. So this is a good thing for Edmonton. All right. You want to talk about depth. That is depth right there. All right, Kailer Yamamoto's guy. And this first line has been absolutely on a heater for the Oilers. Back to CC. Shoots it. Good save by Markstrom. Nurse with a shot, and the Flames are going to cycle it down low, but they can't get it. Anderson tries to get it up to Toffoli. All right. Kane is going to dump that puck in. Connor's going to go after it. All right, here comes Michael Backlund. So Backlund's getting the matchup versus McDavid. You generally do see this with the Calgary Flames. Oh boy, Dylan Dubé can't go past Brett Kulak though. That's a penalty. Is that a penalty? No penalty on the play. Draisaitl tries to get it to Hyman, but it was tipped in front. All right, Koskinen behind the net to Barry, up to tries to find. Oh, he finds Zach Hyman. Hyman can't get past Nikita Zadorov though. Draisaitl. Oh, he can't win. He can't take it off Eric Goodbranson though. Goodbranson's going to win that battle, but that's okay. Fourth line for the Flames versus the Edmonton Oilers. Second line, Evan Bouchard. Calgary's going to send it into the corner. Shoots it. Save by Mikko Koskinen. All right, Draisaitl behind his net. He's going to send it up to. He tried to find McLeod, but it went over his stick, but went to Hyman, but that's okay. Good start from the Oilers. 3-0 are the shots. Well, 3-1 now because the Flames did take a shot that went off Koskinen's pad. So they'll update it in due time. All right, here comes Warren Fogle. He's going to send it over to Devin Shore. Shoots. Missed the net. Or that was Cassian. Sorry, my bad. Cassian shoots. Had a good chance there, but he missed the net. All right, Johnny Gaudreau. Can't get past the defense. Darnell Nurse is going to send it over to Cassian. Oilers are going to clear. You know what? They still haven't given a shot to Calgary. I don't think that shot actually hit Koskinen. I thought it did. I thought it went off Koskinen's right pad, but they still haven't given a shot to the Calgary Flames, so that's okay. All right, Rasmus Anderson is going to send it down low. That's going to be icing on the Flames, and the Oilers are going to go right back into the opposing zone. All right, Oilers win the faceoff. Darnell Nurse is going to send it down low behind the net, trying to find. I don't know who's on the ice. Looks like oh no, the puck skids over the forward stick. It's a 2-on-1. Shoots, save by Koskinen. Rebound, an excellent save by Koskinen off of, I don't know who that was. I don't know if that was Andrew Mangiapane or who was that. That looked like Mangiapane. Here comes Mangiapane again over to Backlund. Great play by Tyson Barrie that'll break up that chance. And here comes Draisaitl. Leon's going to try and sneak into the zone, but Nikita Zadorov is going to pick it up for the Flames. That was an excellent defensive play by Tyson Barrie. We know how bad Tyson Barrie can be defensively most of the time, and that was an excellent defensive play by him. All right, here comes Kyler to Connor. Connor has speed. He's got time. He's got space. He got speed. He can't stuff it past Markstrom. He can't stuff it past Jacob Markstrom, but that's okay. Oilers still got it again. Shoots. No goal. It went right in front of the net, and is that going to be a delay of game? Great action so far here in the first period. 2-on-1. Yeah, Mangiapane takes a shot, and then Koskinen gets the rebound. And then he tries to get over to Backlund, and that was an excellent, excellent defensive play by Tyson Barrie to break up that pass. And here goes McDavid, and I don't know if he hit the crossbar or what, but Oilers can't get a second goal here. But you know what? They still lead 1-0. This is a great start for the team. All right, McDavid versus Callie Yarn. Is that Yarncroc at center? I don't know who that is. It's number 10. I'm assuming that's Yarncroc. Oh, sorry. It's Evander. Yeah, okay, Evander Kane now. All right, and Kane's going to win the faceoff. Here goes Connor. Back to Tyson Barrie. Shoots. Slow roller on Markstrom. He's able to make that save. Oh, I said Kane tried to send it out in front for Yamamoto, who was tied up. Here comes Rasmus Anderson. Shoots. Missed the net on Koskinen. Brett Kulak hit by Milan Lucic. Strips him the puck. Flames try to send it out in front, but they can't get it. It goes to Noah Hannafin. Kyle Yamamoto is on his stick. Here comes Brett Kulak. Over to Kane to McDavid. McDavid is going to send it over to Fogle. And he gets taken down. Is that a penalty? That better be a penalty. Or it was Brett Kulak. I'm sorry. Brett Kulak going in. That should be a penalty on Calgary. Good hit from Milan Lucic to separate Brett Kulak from the puck. I mean, you could probably give it a charging call as well. And then Brett Kulak goes in on a loan. And that should be a penalty. That was Noah Hannafin taking him out. No penalty. No penalty on Calgary. That should have been a penalty, but whatever. All right, that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Calgary's going to send the puck out. That's going to be icing. Icing on the Flames. Shots are 6-2 for the Edmonton Oilers. It's about a great start you could have asked from the Oilers. All right, so scrum in the corner. It looks like the Flames are going to grab it here. Here comes Johnny Gaudreau over to Kachuk. He's going to find Elias Lindholm. Scores! And Elias Lindholm is going to tie that game. Yeah, tie game. Yeah, so the Flames get it out, and Gaudreau finds Kachuk, and Nurse goes to Kachuk, and yeah, that's just, he just leaves. Yeah, and yep. Oh boy. All right. Well, it's a tie game. Shots of 6-3 for Edmonton. They had a good start, but you know what? This is not. It's not over. It's not over till it's over. Yeah. All right. Uh. All right. Hyman tries to get a Draisaitl. Draisaitl in a battle with Shillington. Hyman tries to outwork Tana, but he can't do it. Mangiapane. Bit of a chaotic in the Oilers zone right now. Good play by Keith there. Draisaitl over to Bouchard. All right, here it comes. The Oilers a bit of stability here. Bouchard. Sent it down low. That's going to be icing against the Oilers. All right. All right. Kane waved out of the face-off circle in favor of Leon Draisaitl, and he's going to go up against Cal Yarncroc. And Draisaitl is going to win the face-off. And Kane tries to go up against Yarncroc, but he can't win that foot race. And the Flames are going to clear it out. Not enough for icing, though. Tyson Barrie is going to have it back. Tyson Barrie over to Yamamoto. He's going to send it down low. Kane's going to get up against Goodbranson. McDavid or Calgary tried to clear it, and good back check by McDavid to strip the puck from Dylan Dubé. Excellent play there. Barrie down low for, well, he tried to get it on net, but I guess it deflected in the corner. All right, Kane. Oh, it tried to find Kulak back door, and great play by Kane to keep it in the zone, but Calgary's going to get it out. Here comes Connor. And good chance by Connor, 1-on-4, almost stuffs it in on Markstrom, but Markstrom's going to make that save when we have a commercial break. So there we go, boys and girls. Did he throw a stick? Hold on, they're saying Zadorov looked like he threw a stick there. All right, where's Zadorov? Hold on. See, the thing is that they can't like slow it down. Let's see. Connor's gonna win that face-off. I think he. All right, well. I don't know. I looked on replay. All right, Cassian. Download for, or never mind, that was short for Cassian. I don't know. There's 2 4s on that line, so it's on the south side. There's two 4s on that line, so I don't know if it's Cassian or Devon Shore. There's 2 4s with the 4 on the right, so that's all I saw. So I saw 1 4 and another 4. So it's either Zach Cassian or doesn't matter. Anyway, here we go. 12-17 left of the first period. Shots are 7-3 for the Oilers. Although I don't think that's indicative of how much Edmonton's been dominating, and that puck is out of play. Deflection or penalty? Is that a penalty? Potential penalty? Maybe delay of game? The ref went like this. He did the puck out of play gesture. And yes, delay of game. The Calgary Flames got called for a delay of game. The Oilers are on the power play. All right, here we go. Tyson Barrie. Over to to Kyler. Down low for Hyman. Across to McDavid and got deflected in onto Jacob Markstrom. Hyman trying to throw it over to McDavid on the right circle. Yeah. It was Nuge, yeah. Down low to Hyman. And yeah, Zadorov tried to, it went off the Zadorov skate into yeah, it went on our Markstrom. So Calgary clears his zone. Tyson Barrie, little spin move to get away from, I don't know who that penalty killer is. All right, here comes Connor, winding it up. Connor using his speed. Goes in past and cleared by Calgary. He got in past Zadorov, but he couldn't stuff it in on Markstrom, and it cleared. All right, Tyson Barrie behind the net. Looks like Ryan Carpenter's on the penalty kill for Calgary, number 20. All right, Draisaitl over to Nuge. Spins, back to Barrie. Tyson Barrie over to Nuge. Nuge down low for Hyman. Tries to get it back to his forehand. Puck is behind the net. Connor gets to it in time. Barrie. Down low for Connor. Back up top for Barrie, but Carpenter's going to take a swing at it. Doesn't get it too far, though. All right, Connor. Oh, Connor. Oh, he can't stuff it. He went right up Main Street. He dangled 4 defenders. Draisaitl over to Keith. Draisaitl shoots, blocked in front, and Calgary's going to get the puck out. It was blocked, and so Duncan Keith over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl back to Keith. 12 seconds left on the power play, and the Oilers are going to be 0 for 1. Let's get one here. Bouchard down low for McLeod, and it looks like his thing got stuck. And power play is over. Edmonton is 0 for 1. Shots, they're out shooting Calgary 3-1. McLeod, Kane shoots in front. McLeod, I don't think Kyler got a stick on that, so it goes right into Markstrom. Here comes Andre Mangiapane. He's not going to be able to do anything with it. And here comes McLeod. Over to Duncan Keith. And Keith missed McLeod with a pass. Dylan Dubé can't get a good shot and is cleared by Cassian. He's going to get it. Leaves it for Fogle. Fogle tried to button hook, but he fell. And here come the Flames. Noah Hannafin shoots, and it's a glove save by Koskinen with 9:30 or 9:26 left in the first period. Connor just went right down Main Street. Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. Whoops. Yeah. And Connor's already had a few chances right now. That's pretty good from Connor. Yeah, this is just late. Yeah, Connor's been feeling it tonight. Yeah, man. Man, oh man, oh man. All right. Darnell Nurse is going to clear. Puljärvi over to, and here's Nuge. Nuge can't get past Zadorov, though. Puljärvi back to Nurse. Nurse shoots. Missed the net. Puljärvi. Score? Score? No. Where is it? Oh, so close. There was room there. They had room to stuff that in. All right, Carpenter over to, I don't know who that is. Tries to find someone backdoor, but it can't get there in time. And it looks like that puck is deflected out of play. That was a bit of a scrambly bit there, eh? Boy, sorry, everyone, sorry. I gotta love it when they do these freaking commercials mid-game, like not even a commercial break. Derek Brassard gets the puck. Oh, he had an opportunity to stuff it in on Markstrom. That would have been great if he got two. All right, shots are 11-4 for Edmonton. I'd say the game has been played pretty evenly, though. All right, Kane. Weak clearing attempt. I don't know what the hell that was, Kane. I thought he had support in the middle, but that was a weak clearing attempt. When in doubt, get it out. Don't go back in the middle. All right, Kane has got it. 2-on-2. Here goes Kane. Stops up, tries to send it over to Connor, misses the defender and Connor, but Connor's got it. Connor, down low for Kane, or for Yamamoto. Yamo gets checked. Barry winds, tries to send it in front to Kane, but there's two Calgary Flames there to block that pass. Shillington shoots it wide. All right, Tanev. Down low. Is that to Foley? I don't know. Backlund shoots. Tries to get it in front, but it can't connect. Shillington shoots it again. Blocked in front. Yamamoto engaged with Mangiapane. Flames are going to dump it in. Koskinen behind the net. No, Koskinen, other way. And puck's going to clear it out, and that's going to be icing on Edmonton. I think he rang that. Was that Shillington who rang it off the post? Oh, yeah, he rang that one off the post. He had Koskinen beat, but he rang it off the post. My God, that was close. All right, who we got? Devon Shore versus number 22. I don't know who that is on Calgary. All right, Tyson Barrie behind his net. Good pass interception by Devon Shore there. He got his stick on the pass, but it didn't not enough to get in like a breakaway, but he intercepted the pass. He tipped it with his stick on the pass. That was good. All right, Keith, over to Bouchard. Bouchard up. Just going to dump it in. Good play by Evan Bouchard. Devon Shore is going to get it. He's going to get rubbed up by Kachuk. All right, here comes Eric Goodbranson. He's just going to dump it in. Duncan Keith. Up to McLeod. Over to Devon Shore. He's going to fire it. McLeod going in. Gets double teamed, but he can't do it. Oh, control with the giveaway. Hyman's in the corner. Hyman shielding down low to Draisaitl. Draisaitl spins out front to McLeod. Save by Jacob Markstrom. Draisaitl, good work there defending our to fend off the defender. I don't know who that was. Was that Razzle Dazzle? It was Hannafin, or sorry, it was Lindholm. He fended off. Razzle Dazzle loses his guy, and yeah, that was a Markstrom knew that was going there though. He already had the pad down by the time the pass got to McLeod. It's just it was the distance, right? Good save by Markstrom. If McLeod is able to elevate that, that's a goal. All right, Darnell Nurse down low for Puljujärvi. Can't get it to him. So CC is going to pinch again. Cody CC pinching, but probably not the best move. Ryan Carr. Oh, Calgary can't get into Edmonton zone. It's going to deflect back out into their zone. Shots are 12-4 for Edmonton here. And that's going to be icing on the Flames. And if it's icing, you can't go to commercial break. There you go. Yeah, shots are 12-4 for Edmonton. Edmonton's had a good game here so far. They played a good road game. I'd still say it's fairly even though the shots are 12-4. I'm not going to say Edmonton's been the better team straight up. But I mean, that being said, I mean, when you're leading 12, when you have the shot advantage of 3-1, it's usually a good sign. All right. Puljujärvi tried to find a guy in the slot, and now it's a 2-on-1. Ryan Carpenter shoots, saved by Koskinen, and rebound score. Blake Coleman. Yeah, that's a goal. 2-1 Calgary. Fucking hell. Oh, no, it went off Nurse. Well, this is hockey. It's a game of bounces, and the puck deflects off of Darnell Nurse, and the Oilers are down 2-1. And wow, 3-1 Calgary. Michael Backlund. Oh boy. 3-1 Calgary. I'm tempted to turn the stream off now. I don't even want to bother watching if this is what's going to happen. They have 6 shots on net, and they have 3 goals. This first period went from very good to very bad in like a span of like 30 seconds here. Not even 30 seconds, less than that. All right, Fogle over to Bouchard. He's going to shoot, but he's going to go wide. What do we have? A penalty? Oh. Two goals in 15 seconds. All right, jersey's coming off. I'm hot now. Ay, ay, ay. The good news is that there's 2 periods of hockey left. The bad news, they're playing a game, the Flames, who aren't giving out much to, who don't give up much goals. They're 3rd best in the league in goals against. So, this game was looking so good too. Edmonton had a good start. They got the early lead. Oh, Broussard or Bouchard shot it. Broussard tipped it, but it was a weak tip, and Markstrom was able to make the save. Shots are 12-6 or 13-6 for Edmonton, but Calgary's got the 3-1 lead. Edmonton's only had 3 saves tonight. Now you could make the argument that the 3 goals that allowed, Koskinen really didn't have a chance on. First one was a breakaway by Elias Lindholm. The second one was a just a bad deflection off of a skate. Icing. And the third one was just a bad defensive play by a bad defensive breakdown. All right, McLeod over to Draisaitl. He's going to dump that puck in. Take a weird hop off the back of the net. And Tyson Barrie can't hold it at the blue line. Oh boy. Calgary's just having Edmonton in right now. They can't get it out of their zone. Well, you know what? After the first period, I think I'm gonna end the stream. Fuck it. I don't care. Oh, Connor. Ah, fuck. Had a breakaway, didn't have enough speed to kind of go for Dingle, so he just shot it on Markstrom, and Markstrom's gonna make that save. All right, 90 seconds left of the third period, or first period. Although at this point, it feels like the third period. You know, I'd like to say that, you know, the Oilers aren't out of it because multi-goal comebacks are like the norm now in the National Hockey League, but like this team just does not like this team when they go down like this, they usually don't recover. Only 1 year. I've only had one season that I've watched this team play since I became a fan of the team where they were never felt out of a game, where the score could have been 4-1, and I always felt, you know what, the Oilers are still in this game. Oh, hold on, Draisaitl shoots, scores! Leon Draisaitl, woo! His 45th. All right, the Oilers are back within one. Look at this. Oh my god! Yes! Oh my goodness, what a play! Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh man. Okay. All right, so they're back within one. And I was just making this point. There's only been one season. I've been watching Oilers hockey since 2005, when they made the Stanley Cup Finals in 2006. So that was the first time I became an Oilers fan. Was when they made the Cup Final. Only 1 year did I ever see this team play and go, you know what? They're down 4-1, but you know what? They're not out of it. They're not. They still have a chance to come back, and that was in the 2016-2017 season. Oh, the Oilers might be feeling it now. Connor over to Kane, back to Barry, shoots it, and it's going to be saved. Easy glove save for Jacob Markstrom. But that was during the 2016-2017 season. And I looked at the games, and and obviously the Oilers didn't go 82-0, but there was only 2 times in that entire season where I saw the team go down by a huge number of goals and think to myself, yeah, they're not going to win this game. And that was a 5-1 loss to the Chicago Blackhawks, and it was after the Oilers came back from their bye week. And then it was a 7-0 loss in Game 4 to San Jose. Those were the only 2 times in 95 playoff games or 95 hockey games the Oilers played that season where, that's a penalty. Connor got clipped. Oh, that's Backlund. That's a bad play. Yeah, Backlund clips McDavid. That's who. Um, that was the only time. Yeah, yeah. Michael Backlund clips McDavid, and he's gonna get interference. Yeah, you can't do that, Michael. All right. Well, the Oilers are going to have 12 seconds of power play time here in the first, and they're going to have a minute 48 in the second period. So, all right, unless they can score one here like really, really quick. Oh, they have more than 12 seconds. Okay, McDavid over to Barry. Barry to Nude shoots, and that deflects out of play. 7.3 seconds left in the first period. Um, yeah, I was saying there was only two times in that entire 95 game 2016-2017 campaign where I felt that the Oilers were out of a game after losing, going down by a big score. It was a 5-1 loss to Chicago, the 7-0 loss to San Jose. Every other game that they played that season, because of how they played, because of the structure that they played that year, I always felt that they were in a game. Every, with the exception of those two games, the rest of the 93, they were, I never felt they were out of a game. Even when they would lose, I always felt, you know what, they're still in this. They can do this. And the first period ends. Shots are 17-9 in favor of the Oilers. The Calgary Flames lead 3-2. And it was just because of how they played. But before that season, and ever since after that season, even right now, whenever the Oilers are down in a goal, I always feel like I feel like the game is over. And that's kind of what I felt when it was 3-1. Now, I also said at that point, you're still up, you're down by two, and multi-goal comebacks are like the norm in the National Hockey League. And as I'm saying that point, guess, Leon Draisaitl scores to make it 3-2. So Edmonton's right back in this game, but this is a game that turned, again, we saw it versus Dallas. We saw it versus, well, we didn't see it versus San Jose, but we saw it versus Colorado, and we saw it versus Dallas. This team has these less than a minute segments where they are utter trash and they get scored on. We saw it, I think, twice versus Dallas. For sure, the Oilers were leading 3-2, and then Dallas scored 2 goals in 24 seconds to make it 4-3. And here, the Oilers are tied with Calgary. They get one to make it 2-1 Calgary, and then 15 seconds later, it's 3-1 Calgary. So it's the Oilers have. I mean, they're not. They're not out of it. They're not out of it. But at the same time, they got to tighten up defensively. They are not out of it. They have a chance. They're only down by one. They still got 40 minutes of hockey left to play. They still got, I think, a minute 30 left on the power play. But they have to, well, more than a minute 30, but they have to tighten up defensively. They cannot allow Calgary to score anymore. So, with that said, I'm going to quickly go upstairs and fill this thing up because I am hot down here. And yeah, I will. Yeah. So I'll be right back, boys and girls. Hi. All right. So, all right, let's do an out of town scoreboard update so that we can see what's going on around the National Hockey League. So, of the games going right now, there's only a 3-2 score for the Calgary Flames at the end of the first period. So, let's go ahead and take a look at everything else. So, earlier today, the New York Islanders, the Boston Bruins doubled up the New York Islanders by a final score of 6-3. The Tampa Bay Lightning doubled up the Detroit Red Wings 2-1 in overtime. The Chicago Blackhawks were leading the Vegas Golden Knights 3-0, and the Vegas Golden Knights win it 5-4 in overtime. And Evgeny Dadonov scored the overtime winner for the Golden Knights. And this is Dadonov's been on a heater since the trade. The Vancouver Canucks defeated the Dallas Stars by a score of 4-1. The Montreal Canadiens doubled up the Toronto Maple Leafs by a score of 4-2. The Florida Panthers beat the Ottawa Senators 4-3 in a shootout. The Washington Capitals beat the New Jersey Devils 4-3. The Carolina Hurricanes curb stomped the St. Louis Blues by a final score of 7-2. The Minnesota Wild beat the Columbus Blue Jackets by a score of 3-2 in overtime. Other games that currently go underway with 6:55 minutes left in the first period. The Seattle Kraken and the LA Kings are deadlocked at 0. And with 6:20 left in the first period, the San Jose Sharks and the Anaheim Ducks are deadlocked at 0. And after the first period, the Calgary Flames lead the Edmonton Oilers by a score of 3-2, although the Oilers will have a power play that's going to start at the beginning of the second, I should say. And yeah, so there it is. So there it is, the out of town scoreboard, and we have the Hockey Night in Canada panel, which I am not going to pay attention to because I don't care. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go on to Sportsnet and laugh at the Leafs. We're going to laugh at the Leafs because they lost to the Canadiens. Now, that being said, the Leafs were 100% the better team. They outshot the Montreal Canadiens by a final shot total of 51-18. But Montreal scores 4. There we go. That was a game Toronto should have won. If you're a Leafs fan, I mean, you can't. If you're a Leafs fan, I mean, on the one hand, yeah, you can be a little bit upset because you lost to Montreal, a team you should beat on a nightly basis. On the other hand, you can't really be upset. I mean, the Toronto Maple Leafs were 100% the better team. They just got goalied by Jake Allen. Jake Allen was just absolutely amazing for Montreal. He made some great saves. So, I don't know what you would think right now. So there it is. Okay. Well, doing these intermissions is always I don't know. I honestly don't know what to do right now. I suppose we could watch highlights. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch highlights from the Leafs Canadians. Now I know that Austin Matthews scored like 30 seconds in or something like that. Yeah, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Marner to Bunting to Matthews, shoots, bang, in the back of the net. What was that, 32 seconds in? 36 seconds in. No, 34, 36. Yeah, 36 seconds in, and Matthews made it 1-0 Toronto. Just a nice, I mean, just a one-timer. Yeah, Allen had no chance on that one. Yeah, like I said, Toronto dominated Montreal that game. 51-18 were the final shot totals, and Toronto deserved a better fate, but I mean, Jake Allen just made saves. Saves after saves after saves. Yeah. You can't fault Toronto on this one, really. The only thing you can fault them on is not scoring more and having poor defensive play in their own end. Because even when Montreal, I believe Montreal had like 3 or 4 shots on net in the first period. Even in that first period, Montreal had some quality chances that Shalgren, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, had to bail them out on. And Shalgren's the Maple Leafs goaltender who's playing while Jack Campbell recovers from rib injury. Yeah, like it's 5 minutes left, in like 5 minutes and 40 seconds left. First, the shots are 11-1 for Toronto. Yeah. Engvall ripped that one off the post. Yeah. I mean, it's fun to laugh at the Leafs, but let's be honest, they were the better team from top to bottom in this game. They deserved a better fate. Yeah. On to the second period. Now, Montreal did get one that was eventually called back for offside. So, I mean, technically the score was 5-2 for Montreal. Yeah. And, I hate the offside coaches challenge. It makes zero sense to me. And I'll tell you why. I don't mind it if it's something where if it's offside, refs miss it, and the goal is scored immediately following that. But if you get like a minute of possession and the guy goes, "Oh, it was offside." Well, congratulations. You just wasted a minute of everyone's time, essentially. You now have to put a minute back on the clock. And I don't know, like coaches challenge. I get what they were trying to go for, but they are the worst thing to happen to the game of hockey recently. It's just so stupid. And the fact that the losing team gets a penalty for it is ridiculous. Yeah. So Montreal's first goal was waved off because the guy was offside. I mean, you could tell right away as soon as they saw the replay, yeah, it was 100% offside. But I mean, yeah, still. Yeah, but that's okay. Toronto or Montreal would just get one back immediately anyway. Dauphin with his, I don't know what his was at. Dauphin, yeah. Good play by who was that? Suzuki? Yeah, Suzuki passed it over to the defenseman who finds Dauphin. Yeah, no chance for Shalgren on that one. It was who was that? Number 45? I don't know who number 45 is. Anyway, passes it to Dauphin to Savard. It was Dauphin. Suzuki to Dauphin, I think was number 45, and then it passes over to Derek Savard, who's backdoor. And then Montreal on the power play. Suzuki to thing, and Cole Caulfield, man, this kid is absolutely legit. Cole Caulfield, just fantastic story from this guy. He has 1 goal in 13 games under Dominic Ducharme. And then ever since the coaching change, I think that I know he won't be because of how late it started to click for him. but I seriously think Cole Caulfield should be considered in the rookie in the Calder conversation because this guy has just been lights out since the coaching change, and he's going to be a stud in this league. And him and Suzuki both. And you saw it against in the playoffs last year for Montreal. They were just absolutely dominant for Montreal. And it's funny considering both of them, I think, were healthy scratches in game one. I know Caulfield was for sure. I don't know if Suzuki was, but I mean, once you get those two in the lineup, Montreal was great. And it absolutely was. I mean, they're good players. Caulfield's legit. He's got a shot. And I think Suzuki can win a Selke. Yeah. So Nylander tied it on the power play. It was 2-1 Leafs after 2, or 2-1 Montreal after 2. Well, Leafs get 3 power plays to start the third. They get 2, and then they get 1, and then right here. So Joel Edmondson cross checks John Tavares as Nylander puts it in. So it was a power play goal to tie it, and then Montreal would get another power play. And Marner, you want to talk about a goaltender's duel. Third power play, Matthews to Marner on the right side. Marner absolutely one times it, and Jake Allen just absolutely robbed him. And then not only like immediately after, the Canadiens go on a mini breakaway, and Shalgren has to rob a Canadian. Look at this. It was a great save. Got it with the blocker or the stick. I don't know. But and then, here comes the Canadiens. Paul Byron or was that Jake Evans? Over to, who was that? Josh Anderson? I don't know who's number 18. I don't know who that number is. It was Evans to 58. Is that Savard? Yeah, to Savard, and Shalgren just stays with him. And then I stopped watching at that point because I was getting ready for the stream. And then, Leaf fans are amazingly complaining about that penalty, that no call. Matthews got tripped or something, but I mean, it's just a hockey play. All right. Looks like the second period is about to get underway here. So Oilers are still on the power play. Don't forget. Let's start this period with a minute and 40 seconds on the power play. All right, Draisaitl is going to get the puck and over to Nuge. Nuge to McDavid, back to Nuge, back to Barrie. Tyson Barrie, over to Nuge. Cross ice to Draisaitl, but he can't cut that puck over to Barrie. Barrie to Draisaitl. Draisaitl can't get the puck. The ice is still slippery for him. All right, Barrie. Over to Nuge. For Hyman, tries to scoop it over in front, but he can't. McDavid, back to Barrie. Back to McDavid. McDavid, back to Barrie. Over to Nuge. Down low. In the bumper, and Draisaitl scores! Leon Draisaitl his 40. Oh my God, he's got 46. Leon Draisaitl scores his 46th of the season, and the Oilers have tied the game. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes. 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 Oh my God. Yes. This is good. Barrie. Yeah. Here it is. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. The Oilers have tied the game up. They were down 3-1, and they've tied it. Oh my God. Please let Leon Draisaitl get the hat trick. Leon Draisaitl's got 2 goals. All right. Here comes Evander Kane. He's got Rasmus Anderson, or Anderson's going to run off the McLeod. And Rasmus is going to take Kane down. Keith. Down low for McLeod. McLeod against Noah Hannafin. Can't win the puck battle. Calgary tries to get it out. To Foley. All right. Bouchard just gets leveled by Coleman. Oh my god. Oh, 3-on-2 for Edmonton. Oh, and Nurse or Nooch can't clear out that puck. It was in his skates. Backlund shoots. Glove save by Mikko. Oh, shut the fuck up, Flames fans. Power play merchants, my ass. Fuck you. The power play's been garbage now for like a month. Here comes the whiny Flames fans. Oh, the Oilers have power play merchants. They can't score without their power play. Power play's been garbage for a month, guys. I don't know if you've noticed that. All right. Oh no, Oilers can't clear the zone, but they get it back. And all right, Brassard flips it over to Nurse. Nurse gets it and dumps it in. Smart play. Smart, simple play by Darnell Nurse. McDavid. Kane. I guess McDavid tried to get it back. Kulak shoots. Saved by Markstrom. Kane. Over the other side for Yamamoto. Yamamoto down low for McDavid. McDavid spins. McDavid tries shoot. Oh, he tried to send it backdoor for Kane, but Kane couldn't corral it. That was an awesome move by McDavid to get away from the defender there, but that's what McDavid does. All right, Cody Ceci. Over to Kulak. Kane. Over to Ceci. Ceci shoots, missed the net. Kane shoots, saved by Markstrom. Can't clear out the rebound. And oh no. Johnny Gaudreau had a partial breakaway. He spins away. That's a goal. That's a goal. What the hell, man? What the hell happened on that play? Koskinen's still trying to get up off the ice. What the hell happened? So Gaudreau cherry picking as he usually does. Spins away. I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell happened there. Oh, boy. All right, well, the Oilers down by 1 again. What do we got? A power play for Calgary? Against Calgary? All right, Oilers back to the power play. Toffoli going off for looks like a hooking call. Oh boy. All right. Well, I mean, the Oilers need to score on this power play if they want to get back in. I mean, they're still down by 1. So they've already done it before. All right, Leon. Over to Connor. Connor. Over to Nude. Shoot. Say he scores. This is a good game. Well, I mean, I hope you guys weren't expecting a tight checking game tonight. That's 4-4. And Connor with the pass over to Nugent. He's not going to make any mistake on that. What a goal by Nugent Hopkins. All right. So the Oilers they've had the lead once. They got the lead 32 seconds in, and then Calgary made it 3-1. Edmonton tied up. Calgary made it 4-3. And now it's tied again. So, I mean, yeah, this is turning into a last goal game. This is going to be a last goal wins kind of game. 4-4, and we're not even halfway through the second period. We're not even halfway through the game. Let alone forget the second period. We're not even halfway through the game yet. And the score is 4-4. All right. Well, now would be a good time for Edmonton to start playing some defense here. So let's go ahead and get that on with. All right. Zadorov can't clear it. Goes right to Nuge, who shoots it, and it looks like it got deflected. All right. All right. Devin Shore. He wins the faceoff, but Calgary can't clear. Fogle shoots weakly on Markstrom's going to make that save. So it's funny that's I mentioned, I was just saying how the Oilers power play has been garbage for over a month now. The Oilers power play since Nugent Hopkins has returned. The Oilers have had 5 power play opportunities since Nugent Hopkins came back on Thursday versus San Jose. The Oilers have scored on 4 of their 5 opportunities. If that doesn't tell you how important Ryan Nugent Hopkins is to the power play, I don't know what will. Nugent is a very important piece. Nugent Hopkins is, for me, one of the most underrated players in the National Hockey League for a couple of reasons. Number one, he doesn't put up a lot of points. He is a 70-point winger. Like, he's a 70-point guy. He can get you 70 points, probably not more than that. But he touches aspects of the game that you can't track or you can't measure or you can't put a number to. Oh, Leon. Oh, come on, Gaudreau. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is happening here? Oh my God, guys. And Mike Smith is coming in net now. Oh my God, Mike Smith is coming in net now. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, Nurse. Over to Fogel. Fogel back to Nurse. Nurse can't corral the puck, and the Flames have a 3-on-2. 4-on-3. Shoots. Milan Lucic missed the net. This is ridiculous. All right, Kyler. Connor can't get that puck. Kane. A little scrum in the corner. Connor gets it. Back to Kulak. Shoots into the crowd in front. And the Flames are going to clear the zone. Offside. Yeah, Mako Koskinen was not happy about that fifth goal. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I mean, at least we're getting an entertaining game. I don't get it. Keep the fucking mouth guards in your mouth. My God. They're not chewing toys. If you're not chewing toys, go buy a soother. All right. The one saving grace to this horrendous game so far from Edmonton, if they managed to pot 4 goals on Jacob Markstrom, they still got a good chunk of game left. All right, Puljujärvi loses the battle in front. He's going to go to Blake Coleman. Puck rolls in on Smith, and he's going to cover it up. I can't believe this, man. Like, this fucking game is a joke right now. Like, I was fine when it was 3-3. I was fine when it was 3-3 because the Oilers tied it up. All right. Calgary wins the faceoff. Gaudreau tries to go top corner on Smith, and Smith said, "No way, buddy." All right, Kane tries to feed Yamamoto or McDavid, but is picked off by a. All right, here goes Kane. All right, Oilers mixing lines up a bit. Got Draisaitl now. Tries the sharp ankle shot. So you got Kane with McDavid and Draisaitl. So Jay Woodcroft is mixing and matching here. Gaudreau tries to go in the middle. He can't. Oh, come on. This is just, wow. All right. Well, that's it. Going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks so much for watching. And yep. All right. Game over, boys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming out. Bye.